Hey, it's Becca with Rebecca Reed Creative, and in this video, I'm going to just kind of go into how the first 6 months have been post maternity leave and going back into my business. So, prior to a baby, I really tried to create my service-based business in the best way I could to set it up for a baby. I did create a little bit of digital products because I knew that would be beneficial, but they definitely didn't take off in the way I maybe had hoped. And so I knew that would not be able to supplement my income. And my desire has always been to be a stay-at-home mom. So with that being said, and having website design and then a little bit of social media here and there, I decided to convert my business to being more website in a day clients. That allowed me to create a price point where I only needed to get 2 website in a days a month. And when I had those, I would just find a babysitter for my daughter. And I only really had to work 2 days a month. Of course, we all know you don't just work 2 days a month because we need to do all the things to run the business, pay the taxes, create the content for myself so that my business can continue to run, like blogging, YouTube videos, posting on social media, all of that. So I don't just work 2 days a month. And when I do all of that, nap time. So I am definitely navigating the nap time hustle sort of thing. It's a lot at times, but I also try to balance well. And for me, that looks like not working. I really try not to work at all when my husband comes home from work. So that is at 6 or whatever. I turn off and I don't work. I also don't or try not to work when she's awake. So really, I'm only working maybe a total of an hour to 2 hours a day, depending on how she is napping, and then doing 2 website in a day's month. And I think overall, it's gone really well. The stress has been low. Website in a days just work really well with my energy. And then at the same time, like for me, the biggest stressors of my business when I reflect on the past 4 years have been hard clients. And when you are doing a 6 week project with them, if it's a hard client, that is emotionally draining for 6 whole weeks. And website in a day, if it's a hard client, we're done after 6 hours and I don't have to ever talk to them again. So it's actually been less stressful. My business has been less stressful than in certain seasons in years prior. So overall, I think it's been really good. I definitely cut back on just the self promotion, posting on social media, and things like that, and just really trying to maintain my business. But that was also my goal. So that's more or less my summary of how my business has gone. If you guys have any questions about my maternity leave, I will post a video I made below all about how I created a maternity leave. I did a 1 month sabbatical a couple years back in my business where I was completely off, and how I prepared for that financially, emotionally, and just in my business and things I did, as well as now maternity leave. So I'll post those videos below if you have any questions about how to run a business while also being home full time with a baby. Feel free to ask them. And if you guys like this kind of content, it's always helpful if you put yes in the little caption or like it or something, because usually I'm posting videos about Show It in Squarespace website tutorials. So this is definitely a little bit outside of my norm. So if you like it, go ahead and do those things.